Hello and namaskar. Welcome to Enviro Annotations. I am Sanjay Kumar Mishra. This video brings you an important story that raises serious questions about the environmental impact assessment EIA processes in India. On 4th September 2025, the Ministry of Environment, Forests and Climate Change has released the decisions taken by the Expert Appraisal Committee EAC for Infrastructure 2 projects in the EAC's 149th meeting. In that meeting, the EAC or the committee recommended granting environmental clearance to BPTP Limited for a large group housing project in Kherki, Majra, Sector 102, Gurugram. While several projects were reviewed in that meeting, we are focusing on this one because of the recent and recurring flooding in Gurugram, a city that's becoming a flashpoint for urban planning challenges. Let me share with you some key facts. One, around 314 kiloliter per day of treated wastewater will either be reused in nearby construction or will be disposed into the municipal drain. The State Forest Department is allowed to cut 37 trees and transplant 21 trees. That means 58 trees are to be disturbed. Gurugram Metropolitan Development Authority GMDA has given water supply assurance through a letter dated 28th November 2024. Most importantly, when many projects clearly mention having power backup through gas generators or even diesel generators where they are not banned, the EAC seems to have completely ignored this point. Here is where things get complicated and concerning. First, 314 KLD of treated wastewater disposal into the drain. Here the question is, did the expert committee verify whether the municipal drain can actually accommodate 314 KLD of additional wastewater? Was any carrying capacity study done, or was GMDA's letter simply taken at face value? This is worrying because Gurugram has been facing repeated flooding in recent years. Second, cutting of 37 trees and transplanting 21 might sound small, but did the EAC really assess the ecological impact? Or did it simply go by the paperwork submitted by the Forest Department and project proponent? Third, the water supply contradictions. The clearance conditions say no groundwater should be extracted and that the project must rely only on surface water through state pipelines. But at the same time, another condition says that the project has to get approval from CGWA or SGWA before drawing groundwater. That's contradictory, and it opens a loophole. If not monitored carefully, which never happens in fact, this could easily lead to groundwater being extracted, which does against the ban. We all know that without reliable electricity, modern housing projects cannot function. Lifts, water pumps, sewage systems all rely on it. So why is there no mention of the power backup in the EAC's clearance, especially in a region under the CAQM where diesel generators are regulated? Similarly, let's look at another recent case. In the same EAC meeting, BPTP Parklands Pride Limited's expansion project in Faridabad, Haryana. It is stated that during the rainy season, about 644 KLD of treated wastewater, will either be used in nearby construction project or disposed into municipal drain. 644 KLD disposed to the municipal drain during rainy season. And in rainy season only, we are facing flooding. Interestingly, the State Forest Department has given permission for the cutting of just 3 trees. But question arises, why can't even these 3 trees be protected in such a massive project? Also, in this case, even though the project falls under the jurisdiction of CAQM, there is no declaration from the EAC regarding electricity backup arrangement. So whether DG sets are to be installed or gas generators are to be installed, it is not clearly specified. Now, the larger concerns are, what does this all tell us? It points to weak environmental impact assessment and inappropriate decision making. Groundwater in Gurugram is already under huge stress, and such loopholes could make the situation worse. And if flood patterns, wastewater capacity, and ecological balance are not being seriously examined, then projects like this could add more problems for the city in long run. So to conclude, there is no doubt this raises a big question: are environmental clearances in India being granted after proper scientific scrutiny, or are they merely reduced to just a paperwork exercise? That's all for now. Do share your thoughts and comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel Enviro Annotations, and press the bell icon to stay updated on critical environmental governance issues. Thank you very much.